Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper. It's time for another Dollar Tree DIY. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. First thing is one of these wall hanging. This was from Christmas. I'm done with it. It had on here on like a metal, like a tin. It had Jingle All the Way. My grandson popped it off, so I said, okay, I'll save this and I'll use it for another DIY. So we've got that. I also have some paint. This one is in white and gray. So this is the Arteza paint. I have some Dollar Tree lace, some of those cute flowers that I found at Tuesday morning. Some of these pearls with the diamonds, and those were from King Dollar in Houston. And then one of these peel and stick mirrors that say love. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to paint this guy here. So of course I didn't bring a paint brush. So let me run and grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, I found the brush and let's go ahead. And I have a piece of paper underneath here just in case. But first I'm going to cut these right at the very end because I still want to use this because it is going to be kind of a farmhouse rustic. I'm actually going to only pull out one and leave this other one tied. So if you want, you could just use this side and keep this as the back. It doesn't even need to be painted unless you want it to be white or another color. So I'm actually going to just put this right on here. No need for a palette. And then just brush across and get this all done up there. So we're just going to continue painting, and I'll speed this up so you don't have to wait, and we'll get back when it's all done. Okay, once it's all done, I did put another second coat. It's still a little bit wet, and so I'm going to take this gray and I'm going to just put a little bit here, a really tiny little bit. And we're going to barely dip that in there, if you can see. And then we're going to kind of just move it along here, just to give it a little bit, because you could see some of the red still in there, but we want to give it kind of a woodsy look. And if you have too much, like maybe you do too much of the gray one time, it's okay, just grab a little bit more white and then do that. And you're going to go with the, let's say it was wood, the grain of the wood. So you're only going to do a little bit, not a whole bunch. But you want to kind of make it a farmhousey kind of feel. And we're not going to worry too much about the middle because the middle is going to be covered up. But we are going to do a little bit here and there. So, and it looks like it's a lot, but it looks really great when it's all blended in. And so we're just going to let that dry now and wait for it to be done. And if you want to, you can take a little bit of this gray and make those wood planks, but I'm going to save that for later and do that in just a bit. So we're going to let this dry and I'll be right back. It's all done, it's all painted, and it's dry. So I want to put those wood slats in there. So I'm just going to take one of my basic black pens here, and I'm just going to get a, why can't I think of the name of it? Oh, there we go again. Ruler. And I'm just going to line it up where approximately the board levels would be. And I don't need to make sure that it's like 100% accurate, because again, it is wood. So you just run that across, and don't worry that it's lighter or darker in some spots either. Same thing, it's just wood is what we're looking for. And I'm just going to go all the way across. It's just going to make it look like slats put together. And we'll do all of them just like that. And there we go. So now you can see it kind of looks like wooden slats there. And this is going to be the top here because I still have the holes for the wood. And then what we're going to do here is make sure my hot glue gun is working. And we are going to make a piece go all the way across. And I'm going to make it a little bit longer so that it'll look like it is wrapped all the way across there. Okay, so I know kind of where I want this, and I'm going to just make, actually, I'm going to put a couple of these guys down there so I know where I'm going. It's just going to give me a little guideline as to where this is, because I want to put a little bit of lace on here as well. And I want the lace to be peeking out from under. So I've got some lace here, and I know where the lines are from here. So I'm just going to put some hot glue in a line. There we go. And again, we'll make this go wrapped around as well. Same thing up here. Just sticking that right on the edge there. And then we're going to be able to put this there we go. And we're going to put that burlap looking ribbon right there. Okay, be careful not to burn yourself. I didn't. So we're doing good. And then we're going to flip this upside down and go ahead, take off these little guys that gave me just a line to tell me where to put the ribbon there. And then we're going to do the same exact thing here. I'm going to put it right on the edge, and then I'm going to put it on the edge here. And then I'm going to just flip it over because I don't want my hands to get messed up. You see that hot glue came through here and made like these strings. So weird. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to cut this down. We're going to do the same thing. I love that. Okay. So we've got that all in. Isn't that cute? And I think I'm still going to use this here, just in case. So we've got that. We also have this little love mirror. And I just think it's super cute. And it is a sticker. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel that sticker off. And we're going to put some hot glue to make it really stick on there. And you want to kind of work fast on this just because you don't want it to be only sticky in certain spots. So we're going to take this little mirror sticker. We're going to just center it right up here with the word love. Oh, that's so cute. So we've got that. Oh, it's so cute. And then, if you want, you could put some of these little gems across it. We'll go ahead and do that. And I measured this earlier, so I know that we are going to be one too many of these little gems. So I'm going to just cut it. There we go. And then I'm going to line it up right where the lace and the burlap meet. Going a little bit toward the burlap portion to be able to show more of that lace. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Again, cutting off that one extra to make it fit perfectly. And doing the same here. So we've got that so far. I'm just loving this. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some little guys here like this. And let's see, I might do it like this. Yep. So I'm just going to put some hot glue on here and glue that right in there. And the same here. And then I'm going to take this little guy and I am going to stick this in here. Hopefully get it in there. Cut this at an angle. There we go. And of course, when none of those little guys get stuck, the whole thing can just be turned upside down. So we're going to try this again. And you could just put, I already know that you guys are going to tell me this, you could put some tape to guide it through there, which I really should. Okay. I'm going to cut this. We're going to make this happen. Okay. We got one end through, and then we're going to push it through this end as well. There we go. And then we'll just tie this little guy back in that knot. And there we go. How cute is this little Dollar Tree DIY? So if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe because I have some more Dollar Tree DIYs that I'd like to do. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!
Together